Hi guys, it's Diana and today I'm doing the book courtship tag. Oh yeah. So first I have to apologize for not posting videos last week. I was super busy and I just didn't have time. I had 5 birthdays to celebrate and May is graduation for the college that I work at. So everyone's sort of just running around with our heads cut off until it's over, which it'll be over after tomorrow. So I am back in action and I'm excited to be here. The book courtship tag was started by Leia from Hi, I Love Books, and we're asked to choose books based on different stages in a relationship. I was tagged by Emma from Emma Books, although she didn't tag me specifically, she just sort of invited the entire universe to do the tag, and I'm answering because I really wanted to do this tag, and I think Emma's awesome. So I'm gonna link both of their videos down below, check them out, show them some love, because hey, isn't that what this is all about? Let's go! Phase 1. A book you chose for the cover. For this one I chose The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. Because isn't this cover freaking gorgeous? I mean, seriously. I love the blue, I love the feather, I love the script. It's just really pretty. It's about a girl who was born with wings of a bird and her quest to find out, who she is, where she comes from, and the world is reacting to her in different ways. Some people think she's an angel, some people think she's a monster, and she just wants to know what it all means. And I just think this is a beautiful cover. It was eye-catching. I saw it in the store and I was like, I need to get this book because it's just so freaking pretty. Phase 2, First Impressions. A book you chose because of the summary. I'm going with Blackfin Sky by Kat Ellis because this just sounded weird. A mysterious town, a tangle of secrets, and one girl who could unravel it all. Skylar Rousseau is no stranger to the strange. After all, she lives in the town of Blackfin, where the weather vane will follow your movement instead of the wind. Even so, being told that she has been believed to be dead for 3 months, when she's experienced life as usual, is odd. And strange dreams leading her to a dusty circus in the middle of the dark, foreboding woods only makes the situation more curious. Yet Sky will need to unravel both the present and the past to solve the mystery of her own existence. So that sounds weird, right? That sounds really cool. I was on a night circus kick when I picked this up, and this has a circus in it, and I was like, you know what? I want to read books about circuses. Phase 3, Sweet Talk. A book with great writing. Oh my god! The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. Oh my god! This book, I don't have it with me because I actually lent it out to a friend because I'm a giant book pusher and I make all my friends read my favorite books. I freaking love this book. I love Maggie's writing in general, but I wasn't too keen to read this because it's kind of about horses and this giant horse race that happens every year. And I was like, I wasn't really into it. But I picked it up anyway because I will read anything this woman writes, and I ended up falling in love with it. It's just beautiful. The prose is gorgeous, and I can't even say enough good things about this book. Really, it's about so much more than a horse race. It's about a girl who's on a quest to save her family and fight the odds when the entire world is sort of betting against her. It was beautiful. It was magical. I can't say enough good things about this book, and I even got my Tumblr roll from this book. So you know that I love it. That shit's serious. Phase 4, First Date. A first book in a series that made you want to pick up the rest of the books. For this one, I chose Lenny Taylor's Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I really didn't know what to expect going into this book series, but man, did it blow me away. It's about a girl, Karu, with naturally blue hair who's trying to figure out the mystery of her origin. And it's lush, it's evocative, it's wonderful, and it's got such great mythology and characters, and I was entranced, honestly. It was just freaking awesome. I immediately picked up the rest of the books in the series and read them, and it's gorgeous. I can't formulate words right now, guys. It's a problem for me, but honestly, I love it. I recommend it to everyone. Phase 5, Late Night Phone Calls. A book that kept you up all night. I'm going with The Winter's Curse by Marie Rukatsky because that book ruined my life. I'm not kidding, it ruined my life. I finished it at 4 in the morning and I just sat there staring at it for like 20 minutes being like, what did you do to my heart? What am I gonna do now? What's happening here? I suffered trauma at the hands of that book, and I was not prepared for it. It's about a girl named Kestrel, who's the daughter of a military leader, and she goes to the market one day and purchases a slave in order to sort of spare him, and gets way more than she bargained for. This is a general summary, a very general summary, and I don't want to give anything away because I want you to suffer the same torture that I suffered when reading this book. It broke my heart into 1,000 pieces. It was intense, it was gorgeous, it was heartbreaking, and I stayed up all night reading it. Phase 6, Always on My Mind. A book you couldn't stop thinking about. For this one, I'm gonna have to choose Melina Marchetta's On the Jellicoe Road. I actually read this at the beach, and for the rest of my vacation, I sort of sat in a stupor, wondering about life. It's actually a story within a story about a girl and where and who she comes from in this world. And it was raw, and it was honest, and it was real, and it made me think about everything for hours on end, for days after, for weeks after actually. And even now I still think about this book every now and then. It rubbed my soul raw in all the right ways, and I hear that Marchetta does this often in her novel, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what else she's got out there. Phase 7, Getting Physical. A book that feels good to touch. For this one, I chose Amanda Sun's Ink. The cover feels a lot like recycled paper, and I like the grooves and the roughness of it. I just think it's a really interesting texture. Now, I haven't actually read it yet, but it's about a girl who's forced to move to Japan after something tragic happens in her family, and her mysterious connection with a boy from her new school. And I really love books that explore other cultures, so I'm excited to pick this up and read it soon. Phase 8, Meeting the Parents, a book that you recommend to your family and friends. Surprise, surprise! I'm going with The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater, because I recommend this book to everyone. To my mom, to my dad, to my best friends, to complete strangers in the grocery line. I want the world to read this book and experience it because I freaking love this series. It's one of my favorite series of all time, and this book was amazing. It's about 5 friends and their quest to find and wake a mythical dead Welsh king to ask him for a favor. And I know you're kind of like, what? But yes. It's awesome, and that's really not even a fraction of what this book is about. You should read it. Everyone should read it. But seriously, this book is amazing, and the sequels are equally good. I love every single one of them, and they're all so different and magical. The world just needs to read this series already so that I can talk to everyone about it, because everyone's getting tired of me going, hey, have you read The Raven Boys? Phase 9, Thinking About the Future, a book or series you know you'll reread. Everyone and their mother went for Harry Potter for this, and I get it. I understand why. I'm gonna reread Harry Potter until I'm either dead or can't see. Those books are just instant classics, meant to be revisited pretty much every year. But I decided to choose something different since everybody had already gone with this choice. And I picked Sandra Clare's The Mortal Instruments series. Most people know this series. It's about a girl who discovers that she's not exactly human on her birthday, and now she has to navigate this bizarre world that she doesn't know much about with the help of her friends and some very hot warrior badasses. Honestly, this book series is just a lot of fun. Every time I reread it, I laugh, I find new things, there's always stuff being added, there's always stuff that I missed, and the world is always expanding because there's like a ton of books set in the same universe, and there's even more coming out soon. So really, I can't go wrong with this series. It keeps me busy, it entertains me, it's fun, it's romantic, it's sexy, it's funny. I just really like it. I can definitely see myself rereading this every couple of years. Phase 10, Share the Love. All right, guys, I am tagging Sky from Space Girl Reads, Jess from Squidgen Books, Dana from the Book Quarter, Jess from Tiny Reads. Love you guys, and I can't wait to see your picks. And that's all for today. Let me know what you think about my picks. Talk to me about things, anything at all. I will be there, I will respond. I have no life. And I will see you soon with my birthday haul that I'm so excited to show you. Bye!